Hello everyone, welcome to Carrie's Crochet and Craft. I went to Joann's today. I did. I had heard that they were getting another shipment in, which they thought was rather odd because you know, they knew they weren't closing at the end of April, but they didn't know when in May they would be closing. So they thought it was kind of odd. They were getting another shipment. So anyway, I said, well, I'll be back then. So I went today and whoo, lots more yarn. I mean, my store here still had quite a bit of yarn. I mean, not like shelves and shelves full, but you know, a bit of yarn left. But when I went today, they had boxes and boxes set out just filled with yarn, and most of them were filled with like one type of yarn, one color, and then they had a few boxes that were a mixture of items. And I had speculated at the time to the cashier that, you know, maybe it's items from another store that was closing down. I don't know. It seemed like it just because of the few boxes there that were filled with like one-offs, or, you know, a few of one kind not filled with an entire color of one brand. Anyway, so I went there today and I just had to share with you guys because it's exciting, some of the things I found, and I wanted to share it with you. So, first of all, they had some Forever Fleece. They had 3 colors of the Forever Fleece and full boxes of each color. So I didn't buy the whole box. I didn't. I wanted to, but I didn't. So first they had this color. This is Sea Glass, pretty blue and green mix. I got four of each because they were in packs of 2. So instead of I usually use 3 skeins because, sorry, dropping the other one here. It takes almost 3 to make a blanket, and then I use the rest to make a pair of booties. But I got an extra skein just in case there was something else that I wanted to make as well. And who knows, I might go back, and if they still have more, then I will probably get more. So yeah, everything is 50% off. Well, the yarn, I should say. Got some stuff from the floor. Yeah, all the yarn is 50% off. So if these are $11.99, then I paid $6.50 for them, which is a really good price. So I got the Sea Glass, I got Sage, and I couldn't remember if Sage is one that I'd had already and used in a blanket. But it's a really pretty color. I'm looking at my other blankets back there in the box. I don't know that I've had Sage. I have my door to the hobby room open and it's really sunny, so things are a little washed out. There, that's about the color. It's a nice, very light green. So I got 4 of those. And then I got this variegated, which is kind of a gray and white. And it is called Tea Tree. So there's that. So more baby blankets and booties coming up with these. Then last time I went, I had gotten, I haven't done that haul for you guys yet, but I had gotten the, they had a bunch of, like, you know, obviously they'd gotten a full box of one color of the Big Twist Hush. And every time I went there, I'd feel it and I'm like, oh, this feels so nice. I mean, to me, Forever Fleece feels really nice, and Big Twist Hush feels really nice. They're different feels, but they're somewhat similar. So anyway, all they had was gray though, and I didn't really want gray. But the last time I was there, I ended up picking some up because they were 50% off at that time. So when I went there today, they had 4 skeins in one of those like one-off boxes. So they had 2 mustard, and then 2 blush. So I snapped those right up. So I can add these to the gray ones to make something, or just make like I think this would be a pretty combination for a baby blanket. So very pretty. These are a size 5 weight yarn, and it's 219 yards per skein, 10.5 ounces, or 201 meters with 300 grams. So what is it? It's 100% polyester on these. So I mean, I would compare these to these. Like, these would both be my favorites, I think. And I'm glad Hirschner's got Big Twist. I hope that they make the Hush, because I really quite like it. The Forever Fleece is a size 6 weight yarn, so you know they're very similar in my opinion, but of course 6 weight, 5 weight. But I would probably use these in the same fashion that I use these. So I was excited to find those. I snapped them right up once I saw them. Then I found some cotton yarns in the same box that had these, a bunch of cotton yarns. So they had some of the K and C cotton yarn, which I was excited to find because that's what I've been making my market bags out of. This, and then oh, what's the other brand of yarn? I guess Lion Brand Cotton 24/7. So anyway, I snapped up all of the K and C that I could find, which included 5 in this color, which is hazelnut. So there's 5 of those. And these are originally $6.99, and so I got them half price, so $3.50 for those. Organic cotton, 251.5 yards, 3.5 ounces, or 230 meters and 100 grams. So almond, and then 3 in this canyon color. I think those will make pretty market bags, or either that or make a wearable out of them. In a hat or something. I found then also 3 black canyon, not just black canyon. So it was nice to find those for sure. Then I found they had some of the Lion Brand, but it's the Lion Brand Cotton DK, and I found one in a red. They call grenadine, and then the green is a fresh mint. So I got 2 of those, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 273 yards, or 250 meters, a size 3 weight yarn. These are also size 3 weight yarn. They can all go together. In that same box, I also found some Kobu's, or Kobu, that's what I'm going to call it. A mixture of cotton and bamboo. And so I snapped these up too. These are a 3 weight, 3.5 ounce, 100 grams, 232 yards, or 212 meters. 100% cotton, oh wait, not 100% cotton, sorry, 51% cotton, 49% rayon from bamboo. So this color is called lichen. I got 3 of those. And then 2 of the color denim. Those will go pretty together. I bet that would make a nice hat or a nice mesh shirt or something to wear. Then I have some of this color already of Lion Brand in Sea Glass, Lion Brand Woolies Thick and Quick. I just got it because I already have some that I bought previously, so I'm just adding to the amount that I have. So got those. It was the only one they had in that color too. All right. They had 1 True Boo. And she didn't even have it in the register. She had to like plug it in on its own. The scanner didn't work because it's not plugged into her computer. Apparently, we probably never sold True Boo at our store. But this is 100% rayon from bamboo, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 241 yards or 220 meters. It's a 3 weight, and this is the color mushroom. Kind of a pinky brown color. So it's very soft. So I need to figure out what I'm going to make from this. I do have some bamboo yarns that I got previously. I showed you guys the K and C bamboo, 70% bamboo with 30% cotton. These are these a 3 weight? They're a 4 weight. So yeah, 3 weight and 4 weight. All right, then they had some Juicy Couture in the boxes. And then I got all the ones that I saw in the boxes, and then we still have some in stock from just originally having it. So I went and I got a few more of those because guess what? I actually made some scrunchies last night and then one today. Well, I finished it today. No, I started the whole thing today. Whatever the case. I have made some scrunchies for the market. Be proud of me. Thank you. So yeah, I got some of the Juicy Couture in the 5 weight. So the colors that they had in the back boxes, they had the red, cocoa red. Cocoa red, that's an interesting one. Cocoa red with the sparkles. They had 2 of those. Oops. Two of the red Juicy Couture in cocoa red sparkle. And then they also had 2 black, the licorice color. No sparkles, just regular. What else did they have back in that area for that size? Maybe that was it for that size. Yeah, so then I just went to the regular section where we'd already had these, and I got the hot pink with the sparkles, the pearl with the sparkles, angel, no sparkles. I got soft glow with and without sparkles. And this is the color that I used up on the scrunchies that I made already in super greens. I got another one, and then the super greens in with the sparkle. And then I also got the gray color, the carbon gray, with and without sparkles. Then I got pink diamond, just the no sparkles, and the free love with sparkles. The frothy fawn with sparkles. And carbon, did I say carbon gray already? I must have. Yeah. Okay. So that was it for the regular Juicy Couture. Then, back in the boxes, they had the Juicy Couture Luxe Velour XL. This one is in the color Angel. This is a size 7 weight. 486 yards to 10.5 ounces, 44 meters or 300 grams. So I got one of these. They had a whole box full of this color. And then on the shelves in the back, or the regular shelves, I ended up getting 2 of the pewter, and then 2 in the lipstick pink. So with these, I was thinking I could make hats with them, but I could also make like shawls or capelets. And oh dear, there's a wasp. I have the door open, I told you. Ooh. There's a hole in my screen, and the wasps are building a nest on my door. I don't like wasps, so we will have to get rid of that nest. So anyway, that's my haul for today, and I'm super excited. I was really excited to find all these cottons. And since I started making the scrunchies, I really like this Juicy Couture yarn, the Juicy Couture velour. It's really soft to work with, really nice. So yeah, stocking up on that. I left some there. I might go back more and get later, depending on how well, how much I get done making scrunchies or whatever else with them. I'm kind of waiting until after this weekend with my market to see how well it goes, as far as going back and getting more yarns. So yeah, super excited about this haul, and I'm glad to be able to share it with you. So I have more to share with you, more hauls to share with you, but also some updates with the market planning that starts this Friday. So anyway, thank you for joining me. We will see you next time. Bye.